Hi everybody, it's Randall Rhino. We got a little lightning going on here in 29 Palms. I have my son Colin out here with me. Say hi, Colin.
Hi.
He pretends he's a little camera shy. He's not actually very camera
No,
shy.
I am.
He's a liar. So no, he is camera shy, but he's a big, gorgeous kid. He has no clue.
I'm not afraid of my voice, but I'm afraid of my face.
What's wrong with your face?
I don't like it being on camera.
Yeah, you're like me, just shy. An inherited trait, apparently.
It's beautiful out. I can smell the rain too. Breeze is nice.
And we have the lightning in the clouds all around us. This is looking to the east. This is looking east by southeast. Over the Marine base, actually. Over the Marine Corps Ground Combat Center, 29 Palms, Camp Wilson. Way cool, huh?
Absolutely. Looks like Mother Nature's a little cranky tonight, eh?
Yeah, I like it when she's cranky. Reminds us how little we are. How we come from the dirt and then we will return to eventually. We're not in charge of anything. We're just pretentious.
We don't even get the choice of how long it takes us to return.
We're these little microscopic creatures on this little tiny rock flying through our little tiny solar system in this giant galaxy that we are unseen in our own galaxy, much less from the outer worlds. You know, millions of light years away, thousands of light years away, millions of years of our regular time, even at our best speeds. We could never attain the distances necessary to leave our own galaxy. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. We are the aliens we look for. It's funny, the whole universe is made up of, like 4 basic elements, carbon being the base of all of them. It's kind of a sticky molecule, and everything sticks to it and forms a shape, and we're like a couple of molecules stacked different than being a Toyota 4Runner or a can of beer or the beer inside the can, or we're the same. We're all made from the same elements. It's kind of funny how as humans we think of ourselves so highly. We're gods. No, we're just dirt that walks around. We're aware of our consciousness because of God's will, but you're just dirt. We are. That's not a bad thing either, by the way. Anyway, I haven't updated you guys recently on, by the way, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already subscribe, hit that like button. I haven't updated anybody recently about Tammy since we had COVID about a month ago. She's doing great. She didn't get COVID. The boy and I, Colin and I, got COVID. It was horrible. I think it was the Omicron version of it, which is, I guess, according to what you read, is less severe than the other one. But I'm vaxxed. He's not. And it was headaches. The headaches was the worst. The body ache and the chills, and hot and cold the first couple of days. But then the headaches came, and they just like wrecked your world. A headache and body ache, it just put you down. You were so exhausted, dizzy, unstable on your feet. It sucked. Well, luckily Tammy didn't get it. We actually had her sister up here visiting when all this happened, and her sister said she's going to take her to the motel room because we were going to have a power outage here scheduled on the 8th. Or whatever date it was. Monday I got COVID. So she was at a motel room when I started showing symptoms. So they took her to San Diego, where she's been since, and her sister's taking wonderful care of her. I go down there on the weekends and spend time with her. She's had her 3rd round of chemo. Of course, after the chemo, she's just off her feet. She's off her feet most of the time anyway from the edema. a swelling of her joints and her fingers and her toes, and she's, it's miserable. But other than that, she's actually, I think she's doing pretty good. She seems to be doing okay. She's eating. I speak to her on text every morning. Of course, she doesn't speak. And things are going as expected, I guess, is the news I have. It's not bad news. It's not good news. It's as we expected. We're still in that waiting stage. We got another round of chemo, her fourth. Then they'll go back in and take another PET scan of her lungs and her body to make sure that, measure the tumors, make sure the tumors have either stopped growing or shrunk. If they've done that, then we're on the right track. The immunotherapy and the chemo is doing its job. If the tumors have continued to grow, then we'll have that discussion. It's not going to be a pleasant one, of course, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. But more than that, that's kind of a silly statement. We're letting God take control and do His thing, and just gonna pray and enjoy the days, moment by moment, day by day, second by second, sometimes, and yeah, just deal with it. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. This lightning probably go on for a long time. Usually out here in 29 Palms, in the high desert, especially the northern edge of the Joshua Tree National Park, these lightning storms can last for hours at a time. They rarely get bolts that hit the ground. They're still pretty funny. It's fun to look at, and it's really beautiful. You can kind of hear the thunder maybe. It's a long ways away. Anyway, everybody enjoy. Take care. Bye.